project is from 2009, some years ago by now. At the time, we were approached by Stroom Exhibition Center for Arts and Architecture in The Hague. They were preparing an exhibition called Footprint, where they tried to collect a number of projects, some more practical, some more visionary, on the future of food production and how it affects the city. Traditionally, pigs were often held as urban animals. Cattle needs grazing land, cattle needs to walk, sheep need to walk, they need grazing land, they need larger areas. Pigs are omnivores, they can eat all kind of things which other might, or which could include food waste, and that was traditionally what was happening very often in kind of low density urban areas. Already today, it's a practice in larger pig farms that they collect leftover food from farmers around them, and that whatever is not good enough for the animals anymore goes into biogas installations. Also, the feces of the animals goes into these biogas installations, and that produces energy, and that's already happening. We don't need much energy to heat things, but we actually produce. We have a net overflow of energy, which we make available to the city. We didn't really look into that. If we could, I'm speculating now, it was not in the project, but if we could there make a clever use of grey water systems of surrounding buildings and use these for the pigs, which have different requirements for drinking water than humans have, then that could be an efficient synergy as well. The amount of sows, the amount of pigs being held and bred and slaughtered there, all the sizes, they were all based on a traditional feasible pig farm which can be run by 2 people. Ideas that it could be a more participatory farm, that people could visit it, they could start petting the pigs, maybe they could get engaged, they could also help. That is not the case. When we were visiting our client's farm with a group of students who were involved in the project, we actually had to, before we could get the pigs, we had to go to dressing rooms, we had to get off all of our clothes, get clothes from them, put them on, put something on our hair, everything, because they're very much afraid of diseases spread to the animals. It's per definition, it's not easy to make livestock farming or pig farming in our case participatory, to have volunteers involved, but I think there could be extra spin-off around it. Definitely, I would, for a next step, not keep it in a more central urban situation, because simply the ground prices are high. It can only be a kind of subsidized project. The other thing is, obviously, with pigs, more than with other animals, the smell is a big issue. That is my belief and my hope. People see how animals are being held in stables, and they see the difference between very effective industrial cheap farming methods which are very bad for animal welfare, and they see what these extra square meters can do and what it does to the price. I think that would really help. Number 2 would be the possibility to reuse nutrients. That's what it comes down to. Do something with food waste other than using biogas installations, but see if there is somebody else who might still eat it. And I see it there really as part of a system where we could also have poultry, we can have pigs, we could also have insects. We could on different levels try to capture nutrients before something is thrown away.